Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the same video. It is now early in the morning. It is currently 7:16 in the morning. We talked a little bit last night about the ICC trade we were looking at. Why does it keep doing that? We looked at the ICC trade that we were looking at yesterday. So as of right now, price has now went to phase 2. So we are currently looking at phase 2 as of right now. I'm about to switch some stuff around. I'm sorry. So as y'all can see, price has now had a huge impulse overnight, and then we had this last breaker structure, meaning price broke this structure, retested the structure, and now she's coming back down. So we had a break and retest, break, retest, and now price is coming down. You can't see the retest, so what we'll do is we'll go to the 1 minute. As you can see, we have one small little green candle here, one green candle, letting you know that hey, price has now retested that zone. So price is now in a phase 2. Let me see where it is. So now price is in phase 2. So now we must wait. So with that being said, I'm gonna hop on prop. It's a little easier to see. I don't know, somehow it's easier to see. So on the prop firm, same chart, same thing. This is XAU USD or micro gold, as most people know, micro gold. So I have the same 3 phases. I have an impulse. Now I'm in my correction phase because price broke my last low, and now I'm looking at her to make lower lows all the way until either this 78 level, or I'm looking for her to come all the way down to the, which is here, which is probably the 38.20 level. So I'm probably looking at these 2 levels for the most part. Here is a 38, or about the 50% level, and then the 78 level, ideally. So these are 2 levels I'm really paying attention to. I'm looking for price to bounce off these levels and then continue to push up. So it broke my trend line, so I thought she was going to continue to push from there, but you can see that price ended up coming back into play. So we're going to see how that plays out too. So now we really got to pay attention to that. So something also I'm keeping in mind, but I'm looking at price at the 50% level because this was a level of resistance in the past. So I'm paying attention to this level here. Let's just make this a little brighter for you guys. So I'm paying attention to this level here, seeing if price will bounce from here, or seeing if price will bounce from here, or see if price will bounce from here. So looking to see if price is going to bounce and continue from here, or if price will bounce and continue from here. So that's what I'm looking at currently right now. So that's currently on my radar. So now I'm just waiting. I'm in phase 2, so I'm in no rush, but in phase 2, you guys know I don't trade phase 1. Don't trade phase 2. What I'm doing in phase 2 is looking for a entry. So since this started just moving, it won't be an entry for a little while, and it's only 7:20, so it means it's 8:20 over in New York. So it's gonna be a minute before I catch an entry. So no sudden movements. I'm just waiting. I'm just being patient. I'm not doing anything just yet. Price is just not correcting, so she got a little bit of pullback. So I am going to let her do her thing. Like I said, give me a little bit of exhaustion. She gonna have some pullback, meaning correction. So she came down pretty hard. She probably gonna have some pullback, fall, pullback, fall, and so on and so forth. So she has to go through this phase in order for me to like lock in and see what she wants to do. So we are going to just wait, be patient, and just see what she gives us. Let's see, do we have any news as of this morning? As of this morning, we don't have any folders. So that's good. So no folders as of this morning, so we're good there. So as of right now, nothing. We were just paying attention. As y'all can see, price just bounced from this level. price bounce from this level. So this is a recent support level that she bounced from. So we're gonna see what happens from there. We're gonna see what happens from there. But as of right now, we're just in phase 2, so we will be waiting to see what happens. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another day. Welcome back to another video. It's currently 3:54. Markets are about to close, but I ended up hopping in this sale. I've been kind of looking at price had ended up making an impulse, a correction, a continuation this morning, and then price broke structure. Look for price to come back and retest structure and then come back down. I'm looking for it to hit this green line, which is my TP, which is at 46.70.30. Currently floating about 466. So since that just stopped, that means markets are probably closed. So since the markets are closed, then it means markets are probably gonna open up with a gap and then probably hit the TP or flush down the TP or coming back down to push up and then come back down. So with that being said, I'm floating currently 466 in profit. Price just stopped where that candle is, and I'm looking for her to come down to this TP. I'll end up making about $2,249. So that's currently what I'm looking at. And then yeah, as the markets open up in an hour, I'll give y'all a continuation of the video. All right, everybody, so it is currently 4:59. Markets are about to open in about 1 minute, and we're going to see what happens here in a moment. So I got trading view, liquid, top step, and then watching a random YouTube video. So price just dumped all the way out. Adriana, you should be good. Yeah, it dumped. So price about to come down, knock me out more than likely. So we're gonna get this on camera. Price, so that's how I know price then came down and knocked me out. So price gonna come down when market's open, knock me out. She melts. I wish I was in this, but I'll just wait. Wait, it's not open yet. So price is doing this thing. Price is gonna come. Dang. It pulled back though. It dumped and then pulled back. As y'all can see, it dumped and then pulled back. So I'm waiting on her to come on, but she taking forever. And then it gapped open down there. I'm waiting for liquid to come on, knock me out. It opened up down there. So it gapped open though. So it should be hit my stop loss though. It should hit my stop loss, so it should be good. It hasn't opened up on liquid yet, but top step has opened and it showed me that it opened up, gapped down, and went back up again. And then even down here, trading view, it did the same thing. So I just need her to come on. It's gonna probably be pretty fast though. That's probably gonna be pretty fast. So currently floating 46, 66. They're trying to take it forever to open though. Yeah, so it's taking a minute to open. So I don't know what's taking it so long, but yeah. Open up. Come on. Dang, is it open? It's open. Marcus is moving. Timer is on. Why is the liquid not open yet? I'm just looking for a minute. Goodness gracious. But as y'all can see, it opened up and gapped up and down there. So I need to just come and tap me out. So it should be like 62,000 at some point. Goodness gracious. It never took this long to open up. So you're waiting for price to come, open up, hit my TP. It should spike down first and then knock me out and then open back up. I don't know why it ain't opening though. I don't know why it's not opening. Yeah, so.
Why is it taking so long?
I don't know. I'm here with you. I wait on the same
But
thing.
it's like, I got in here, took all my little profit. We were up like, who freaking knows?
But it should be still knock you out though since it didn't open yet. There we go.
But now, no, it did not knock me out. It's all the way back up. It just opened.
It's just opening. I'm up 7, 8. It should open up.
There we go, finally.
Yeah.
Alright.
So it should go ahead and knock me out pretty soon.
It knocked me out, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm waiting on her to knock me out.
Ooh.
Up 1,000. She just kind of delayed a little bit. That should knock me out to about 2K. Ideally. But yeah, just waiting for her to come out. Shallow gap, up 1,000. Waiting on her to continue to fall. Cause she spiked down pretty hard. So she spiked down pretty hard on my prop. So I'm waiting on her to kind of just come down and push. So back up. $92. That's crazy. Now it's going back up though. Wow. No way. It didn't even come down like it was supposed to. Dang, they played me, y'all. That junk was supposed to get me out and it did not get me out. That's crazy. What the heck? It spiked down on my prop. Didn't get me out. Cause y'all can see right here. It came, spiked down and then went back up. It never spiked down on my side. Like how I did over here. Like it never did over here. So it just kind of just came. And now it's trying to make its way back down again. So hopefully we go back into profit. Well, we already in profit, but go back to where we're supposed to be and then get knocked out. So ultimately that's what we're waiting on. So I'm just waiting for that to kind of play out. That's whack though. It should have just been like, pew, knock me out and then kept going. Let me see. What prop doing? Prop is still trying to come down. Yeah, it came down like a little bit. So it was more of a dramatic push here than it was here. So currently floating about $900. So I'm waiting to see what happens. If I get to 1,000 again, I might close it and just take $1,000. So price is trying to come back down. Over here, I'm up 1,000 or close to 1,000, 999, 1,000. So I want her to come down and hit this TP, but I won't be greedy. So I'll take it to 1,000. I'll take it to 1,000. Change. Take it to 1,000. Let it close me out about $1,000. And yeah, so it didn't play out the way I wanted to when it opened, but it's probably still gonna play out the way I needed to. So, but instead of me trying to be greedy, I'll take $1,000. It's no harm, no foul. So we currently floating $853. If she get to 1,000, she'll knock me out. I'm at $1,028. Let's go to $1,000. $1,000, 1,013. It'll knock me out. Boom, boom, boom. I'm looking for her to kind of dump though. That's the thing. I'm looking for her to kind of dump. But instead of me sitting through this, because I got calls from students, I'll just take the $1,000 and run, and then just wait for another quality setup. So remember, y'all don't always have to just sit and take all the money in the world. I'm a day trader, so I trade every day. So every day don't have to be $42,000. And just like that, it hit my stop. Got me out $61,000. So that's that. Good to go. So with that being said, 61,000, took $1,000. Great day. Thursday, tomorrow's Friday. With that being said, I'm gonna step outside for a second so you can hear me. So with that being said, something you have to realize, like, it's okay not to take all the money all the time. Like, usually my days are $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000. $1,000 day is still a great day, and yes, it still may push, and that will happen. But I didn't feel comfortable enough to sit there and wait for another $1,000 when I could have just took the $1,000 and ran. Now I'm happy about my profit. I can live to trade another day. I can trade tomorrow. I can take the $1,000 out right now, go spend it, go have a great time, go on vacation, go put a down payment on a car, furnish the house. I could take myself on a quick road trip for the weekend. I could do a lot with $1,000. So don't think that just because I didn't take the $2,000 originally that was a bad trade. No, it was a good trade. I understood that I was up $1,000. I took my money and I ran, and I will live to trade another day. So always remember that it's okay to take your profits, because profit is profit. So like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification button down in the link below. Now if you want to trade like me, ICC concept, I have my step-by-step guide, not just the ebook. So it's an ebook, and it's also 9-step videos, $47, $50 in the description below. Or you can do live trading with me and we can trade together. So that is in the description below. So go down there, grab that on WAP, and I would love to see y'all on the next banger video. Peace.